There we go. We are live. Hurrah! Hurrah! Good evening. I hope you've all had a fulsome Christmas, complete with lots of food and more food and even more food and maybe a few presents. How are you, Iman?
I'm not too bad, thanks, mate. Not too bad. Yeah, I had quite a lot of good food yesterday. No Christmas dinner as such, but had a nice pizza and stuff. So,
You know, in
all right.
Japan, for Christmas dinner in Japan,
What?
KFC.
Really?
Yeah, it
Sounds like I need to move to Japan.
It's a Japanese tradition to have fried KFC.
Apparently, Japanese KFC is pretty good.
I didn't like Japanese McDonald's. I will say that. I thought it was bleh.
Oh, Mercurius.
Mercurius. Hello. Thank you.
Let me see. That was to Nerdy Ogre.
Nerdy Ogre. Okay, so Nerdy Ogre might pop in and go, hi, thank you. Thank you, Mercurius. So who we got in chat? I see Daniel, I see Andy, I see Halakar, and now we've been joined
Obviously,
by Mercurius.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you still got that T-shirt, John? You want to show everyone?
Oh, the T-shirt the T-shirt that Iman got me for Christmas. ADHD and D roll for concentration. There we are. And the wall thing is still awaiting wall hanging.
Oh, that's fine.
It's probably going to have wall blue tacking.
Yeah, no, mine has that. Yeah,
I think it's going to be. Does blue tack stick to bricks? I don't know. I'll find a way. I will find a way. Philippines McDonald's was terrible. Oh, okay. Japan. I had a McChicken sandwich in Japan, and the mayonnaise just tasted rancid. Like, there. Didn't like it one bit. We have a Daniel. I've seen Daniel for a few days. Hello.
Hey, Dan.
Afternoon, guys.
Evening. Get with the times. It's Boxing Day evening.
Well, if you were in a proper time zone, it would be afternoon.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ours is on the 0 line, so.
Daniel, did you put yourself in for the Call of Cthulhu game I'm running?
I've just looked when he hasn't.
1 second. I got
Not yet.
Because I think there's one more spot. I know I've got 5 signed up already.
Yes.
I think there's one more. I think if
it's
not,
currently myself and Andy, Gingerbeard, and Halakar.
What day is it for?
Monday? Yes. Yeah.
It'll
be about
your time, John.
2:30 your time, 7:30 our time.
Yeah, I'll have to sign up for it.
All right, we'll do it. There's only one spot left.
All right.
I know you've been waiting to get. I know you've been waiting to play Call of Cthulhu. So.
Oh, John, one thing.
What?
A couple of us had a question on. You're scheduled to run at 1 or 2. I don't know. There's 2 different times, 2 different games. One's at 1, one's at 2 for MERPs and a late session.
Oh.
On next Saturday or something.
Oh, is there a scheduling clash?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I know you're a good DM and all, but I don't know if you can run 2
I don't know if he's that good, yeah.
And I know my computer would crash if I try to play 2 games at once. So.
It's right.
I'm pretty sure
2:30. Is that it?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
MERP is going to be cancelled in favor of Codex Albana that week, I think.
No, it's not. I'm not cancelling MERP.
Which way?
Because
because
I haven't played Angus in a while.
Because I've got a heroic campaign that's due to start with Bear that is.
I
every
know
2
he
weeks.
scheduled it. He has scheduled it for the wrong weekend. He can't keep shifting Codex Albana.
We'll figure something out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
either way, Dan's right. You can't run OSE later and MERP. So
No.
I think I'll cancel the OSE one then.
and Saturday morning, it'll be 9 o'clock my time. The time is off again on the says 8 o'clock my time. I know it's supposed to be 9.
Oh, hang on. No. The 11th and the 25th, I'm free. Yes. I am free on the 11th and the 25th. So MERP will be the 4th. That's going to be it.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. How dare you?
Yeah. I'm going to have to update that. Just bear with me.
But Saturday morning, I'll have something quick if nobody else can run.
MERP. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I've just put myself in Discord by mistake.
No Saurian's comment. D&D, more like schedules and conflicts.
Oh, damn. Aldarian's picked up on the 11th. Hold on, I'll just to reply to that. Oops. Should have said 4th. 4th. 18th. Then 2nd of Feb? No, it's the 1st of Feb, isn't it? That one.
Hello, Manfred. I've become a Hobbit herter as well. Well, I am a moderator on the channel. I feel like
I gotta show him. That's the pops. Now he's leaving.
Why is Merp shifted onto the 11th? Oh. Okay. Yeah, because we had to cancel the 21st because it was my brother's birthday. So Merp has screwed around.
it's all right. We'll fix all that later. We got a live stream to do.
I'm editing it now. But I'll forget. I will forget because I am stupid.
I won't.
But
I have certain access to certain things, so I can edit and create series.
Pardon me. Edit event. That's there we go.
So, Mon, you said you had pizza for Christmas?
I did, yeah.
I was close. We had lasagna.
Oh, nice.
Same thing, just different form.
Different delivery method, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. MERP is next MERP is the 4th of January.
It was a mozzarella tomato, sun-dried tomato, and basil pesto pizza.
Oh, that's
I've had 3 Christmas dinners. I had Christmas dinner yesterday, and then for lunch today I had leftover Christmas dinner, and for evening meal today I had leftover Christmas dinner.
See, I went to the brother-in-law's for Christmas Eve. We did lasagna for yesterday, and technically, if you count my leftover Jack Daniels and coffee, that's my after Christmas dinner.
Proper Irish coffee.
I've got one more portion of the veg and stuffing and stuff, and we've got loads of meat left over to make.
Yeah, and we're going down to my
sauces.
stepson's Saturday, which I got told about last weekend. I knew my wife was going, and I thought it was her going and me and the kids spending the weekend here. And then I was told, no, your daughter's not working, so we're all going. I'm like, oh, okay.
Joy, oh joy.
Which I do like, don't get me wrong. I get along great with my stepson. I think he's an awesome kid. And he just bought a $250,000 house that's like freaking gorgeous.
God damn.
Yeah.
No wonder you get along with him.
I need to say hello to some of the chats. chat. So, no, Sorian, Manfred, and Squirrel Hermit, and Bob, and who else? Anyone else joined us? That's everybody. Manfred's run 9 point, very precise, Manfred, very precise, 9.12 kilometers. That is about 6 miles.
He's probably got a tracking app on his phone or something.
He probably has, yes. That's 6 miles. I can't run 6 miles.
I can just about run one.
I can't.
I could about 37 years ago.
Yeah. Again, very precise. About 37 years ago. When I could when I was in my teens.
Well,
I ran a 10-mile fun run.
Yeah, my senior year in high school, I
5.69 miles. Yeah.
I ran the fastest, the second fast. The only guy that beat me, you had to run. I don't know how you guys do it in either Canada or the UK, but one of the qualifications to graduate high school is you have to be able to run a mile in X amount of time, do so many pull-ups, push-ups.
God damn.
You know, physical fitness type stuff.
Mm.
The only person that beat me in the mile was the high school track star. And I was doing that on my right knee. I had surgery on due to a motorcycle accident. So
I was distance. I was a sprinter, sprinter and a jumper. I was terrible. I'm not terrible, but anything from 800 meters plus, I would start struggling.
800 plus, more like 400 plus.
I could run a 400. I was okay at 400, but okay.
I can just about do that.
Hello, you're wrong. Hello, PBR Street Gang. I don't run. Others run for me.
I'm built for speed and power.
Yeah.
It's all I can do to mow
like
the yard anymore. That's what my kids are for.
I managed to do quite a lot of sports, so I was fairly fit until about 3 or 4 years ago.
In terms of technique, I was always good. In terms of fitness, I was always bad. Like, if you want me to play baseball, I can hit home runs like nothing. But you want me to run around the bases? No. That's why I hit home runs.
I was always drunk.
I'm terrible at kicking. I mean, football, I'm terrible at kicking a ball. I'm not very good at racket sports. But
oh, yeah. No, I agree with that.
If a sport involves hitting something very hard or violence or sprinting quickly, I'm all right.
Yeah, cricket.
I'm all right. Cricket, judo, rugby, that sort of thing. I was all right at those.
Because I remember we had a discussion, and you and I are both sloggers.
Absolutely. You won successfully on a 1 to 4 chance at T6. Yeah. Right. We have a book to read. Hello, Ernie. Ernie is going to be running Tomb of Horrors on Discord. He has scheduled it for tomorrow, but if he doesn't get the players, he can move it to Monday. Mondays when I'm running my Call of Cthulhu game. So, I mean, we could have 2 games going at the same time. But if anyone wants to play Tomb of Horrors, it is an interesting experience.
I would like to. I have to get with Ernie about, like, what's it gonna be on, or what it's gonna be under, and do I need to make up a character? Or...
Discord and Roll20. He's posted it in the Discord. So
okay,
have a quick look through there.
It'll be run on John's server, and I think there's pre-gen characters.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I'll do that after we're done with this evening.
Okay. But, I mean, it's an experience. It's a very, very different adventure to normal ones.
I would love to do that. I've read through the module, but I've never ran it nor played it.
Oh, you've read it, though? Oh, right. Okay.
Well, it's been so long that I don't remember it. Like,
I've run it twice. I mean, I know it. I know it very well, so I couldn't play it.
The two that you have run, John, like the four historical and the other one, I have both of those modules. Actually, I think I have copies of each of them. But as much as I was tempted, I did not go look them up and read through them or anything. I didn't even look at your reviews or anything of them.
Speaking of reviews, I've posted another one today. I haven't seen. Posted one today.
Because I didn't want to ruin it for myself because I couldn't remember the modules, so I wanted it, because it's no fun if you go through knowing everything.
Absolutely. Right. Anyway, we've got a book to continue reading.
Yes.
We're on our second playthrough, and I've said if we die again, then this book's going to be put away until next year. Right. I saw you've already oinked at it. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Things
I
aren't
have
official until Manfred's oinked at them.
I hope you like my new seat. This is my driving cockpit. I'm now sat in. It's actually better for the back, so I'm a bit lower. I've had to move the microphone, and the steering wheel is up in front of me here, but it's perfect to lean a book against.
Cool.
So
I have
I'm leaning my book.
I might be available to play Tomb of Horrors, but the question is whether I'll be awake or not. So,
Well, you could always pull a Daniel and take a nap halfway through.
The thing
I have to say that because Bear isn't here.
I mean, that's if they play. I mean, that's if he runs tomorrow. Because if he runs on Monday, it'll be the same time as my Call of Cthulhu game. So it depends on when he chooses to run.
yeah, sorry, Fatan takes priority.
Yeah, I'll have to sign up for tomorrow.
That's the book, Manfred.
It was written by Mr. Jonathan Green.
Yeah, I made the Krampus elves entirely separately. I wasn't even aware that this book existed when I made the Krampus elves. So I bought this during the summer
At UK Games Expo, and it was personally signed.
Personally signed by the author. I'll just show you that. There we go. To the old geek. Ho, ho, ho. Signed copy 13 out of 100, limited run. And there's the author's signature. There's the author's signature.
You've got a collector's item there.
Yeah, it cost me enough.
I'm not surprised.
Well, you were there when I bought it.
I know. I would have bought one myself, but at that time I was unemployed and didn't have the money to.
Yeah. If you drink more Waterous, you will get less Krampus.
Electrolytus.
All right. Crap.
We created the Weregeese on a stream a year or two ago. 13 was a lucky number in the Middle Ages. It's unlucky now. Right, okay. We picked 13 to go to. As the sleigh moves towards the edge of the roof, its runners bumping over the tiles, you start to run, your slippers threatening to take your feet from under you. You nonetheless manage to catch up with the sleigh just as the reindeer throw themselves into the teeth of the blizzard and pull yourself up onto the tailboard as the vehicle leaves the roof. Hauling yourself on board, you slide down among the sacks that fill the huge sleigh, unseen by its sinister driver. But one of the sacks, which is larger than the rest, is wriggling as whoever or whatever is inside it struggles to get out. Do we untie the knotted cord that's keeping the sack closed, or do we rather not risk unleashing what might be lurking within?
Unleash the contents of the bulging sack.
I'm just going to put a light on behind me. There we are. There we go.
I just had to make the joke before John did. So
I made a lot of bulging sack jokes when I had a few drinks on stream the other night. Yeah, we had 13 watching, but we were waffling too much. Yeah, I guess we were waffling too much. They were like, we'll come back after they've stopped waffling. So, Iman, you said untie.
yes. In slightly more dramatic words than that, but yes.
Daniel?
Yeah, untie.
Andy says untie, but Halakar says don't let it out. Okay. So we've had 4 votes. Squirrel Hermit says don't open. Okay,
Was?
not. Anybody else voting?
There, I see 8 people in chat, but I'm one
Yeah,
of
we
them.
had we actually peaked at 15. So people have come and gone. We talk too much shite. Oh well.
It's Christmas, man. Come on.
Yes. I haven't seen Ralph here, so I don't think we've got a plank.
I love how he actually just had a plank handy.
Yeah. Sat there on the stream waving a plank. 'Tis the Scottish way. If in doubt, twat it.
Yeah, fair.
Right, we're at 3-3. Who's gonna break the tie?
The ones who are here for the first playthrough will know what's inside the bulging sack.
Yes, we've been here before. We died.
Yeah, but it
Turned
wasn't
into
because of the sack.
we got turned into a frog last time by a witch in the woods. But that was further on. That was a lot further on.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, is it that led to the death, or is it what we just did before we got turned into a frog that led to it? You know what I mean?
I would say it's what we did when we spoke to the witch.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Cancerous testicles.
And every man here has just unlocked a new fear.
Yes. Most people will have, I'm reading that, will have fidgeted in their seats.
Yep.
So 9 in chat. Come on, open the chat, open the sack, or don't open the sack. We have a bulging sack that's wriggling and writhing. Do we open it or do we not? I'm waiting for one more vote from chat.
We need a tiebreaker, someone.
It's a tie break, yes. 3-3 we're at.
It's not even Friday, so we can't ask Daniel to log in with a dress.
Actually, I can. I have. This is my long week with the kids, so I can.
Oh, right. Okay.
Although my daughter's out for dinner with her boyfriend, maybe future son-in-law, so but I can still like sign in as her if you need me to. And this whole kind of thing, hey, I might wear a dress on Wednesday and Thursday once in a while. Leave me alone.
Smoking anything increases the chances, Halakar. Oh, hang on. I don't know if Demilich works on StreamYard. I might have to do it on here. There we go.
Yes.
Right, Nightbot's awake.
Nightbot is awake, yes. I always say it. I need to go in and adjust Nightbot.
You know what the bad thing is? Out there in the Ethernet, there is actually 2 pictures of me, one in a wedding dress and one in a bridesmaid's dress.
You've told us about these, yes, because you were the right build to have them tested on you, yes.
I'm glad I wasn't dating them women because I wouldn't have wanted to date somebody with my build.
Fair.
Halakar, is it the drunken Scotsman strain of testicular cancer?
What's that?
He's talking about highly aggressive testicular cancer, so it'd be a drunken Scot.
So we need new Nightbot comments for people like Ralph who don't have one yet.
Yeah.
So his would be something like "twat it with a plank." Who else doesn't have one? Because I know I've got one. I know Dan's got one.
What's that?
You know when you type in !Daniel or !Iman or something like that, and it comes up with like our little catchphrase.
I didn't know I had one.
I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
!Daniel.
You've got one about you being Kelsey on a Friday night.
There it is.
Where's it at?
In the comments.
All right, I gotta scroll. Call me Kelsey on a Friday night.
You've not seen that before.
No, I have not.
Bloody hell, it's been there for ages.
Yeah.
We've had that for
That's
like a
funny.
year at least.
Right, seeing as we're not getting any more votes, I'm going to do an odds or evens.
Yeah, roll the dice.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Odds, sack, evens, leave it. Odds, sack.
Have you seen Manfred's and mine, Dan?
No.
Have a look at ours.
Oink and ill lad, I'm right northern me.
Hey up, lad. I'm right northern me. Yes, we got one for a bunch of the regulars, but I feel like some people are missing out.
Yes, I know.
That's
I know.
funny that I like that.
What's yours, John? Is it geek? Or is it Yog? Or do you not have one?
I think I've got multiple. You've just got to get them right.
All right. I gotta do it.
Pardon you.
Thank you.
All right, there it is. It's Yog. It says, "Get your sci-fi out of my fantasy."
So, we are opening the sack because the dice said so. Undoing the cord, you pull the sack open and are surprised to find yourself looking down into a softly lined face with rosy red cheeks, a curling white moustache, and long white beard, and the oldest yet most dazzling diamond-sharp eyes you've ever seen. Father Crit, you begin, before the flustered face peering up at you shushes you into silence. Now's not the time for introductions, he says. He is clearly old. His expression is one of the most powerful you've ever seen. I've been captured by Krampus, the Christmas devil, he explains, and it looks like you're my only chance of getting out of here. My hands are tied, which is why I've been unable to free myself. You must get word to Jingle. He'll know what to do. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel?
That is to David Mills, Straw Piglet, You're Wrong, Svinfilka, and RPG Dad. All regulars.
All names we know, yes. All names we know.
Cheers, Dan. Svinfilka.
Svinfilka.
It's really satisfying to say.
Yes. So is You're Wrong, though. You're wrong, you are.
But it's the wrong you're.
It is, yes.
Like my wrong what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Well, it's even better on Discord. It's you wrongs.
You is wrong.
Oh, that reminds me of a joke that is not family appropriate.
All right. Hearing a sudden snarl, you look up to see the driver leaving his seat at the front of the sleigh as he scrambles over the piles of sacks in an attempt to get his filthy claws on you. Make a note that your opponent has the initiative in the forthcoming battle and turn to 131.
Okay.
Oh. Picture. Aardvark.
Manfred, look, Aardvark.
Aardvark. It's that picture of reindeer buttocks again.
Oh, yeah, those muscular things.
Yes. A bolt of lightning suddenly splits the sky and the snowstorm asunder. Just at that moment, the other's hood falls back, revealing his horrible face for the first time. It's the demonic leer of some hideous amalgam of man and beast, with the caprine eyes of a goat, wolfish fangs, and long curling horns. A prehensile tongue whips from the creature's mouth, moving as if with a life of its own, and a guttural cackle rises from the devil's throat. What do we have here? A devious spy? Well, Krampus says it's your time to die. And with that, the fiend makes a grab for you. How do you want to respond? Do we use the pen is mightier? Do we use naughty or nice? Or do we fight?
I can't remember what we used last time, but it was one of the powers, I think.
Let's fight.
So I'm gonna say twat it with a plank.
Fight like we're the third monkey on Noah's Ark.
Check out your wrongs comment.
Yes.
That's something I'd expect you to say, Dan.
What's that?
He says, "Wow, my ex-wife is in this book."
So we can use naughty or nice.
I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. So
okay,
naughty or nice, penis mightier.
Penis mightier.
Yeah, the pen is mightier. Penis mightier.
Dan, if you look on the right-hand side where it says private chat and comments, if you click comments, you'll be able to see the YouTube chat.
Yeah, see, I'm not. And well, my ex-wife is in this book.
Halakar's going for the pen is mightier. We've got fight and plank. Okay, so fight is winning at the moment. 1 vote for the pen is mightier and no votes for naughty or nice.
You're wrong. I have to say this. It's been going on for too. At one point, I had to tell my wife that I wasn't Asian because she kept screaming "wrong hole, wrong hole."
Oh my fucking god!
Like that's not my name.
Right.
So I'm just. When you release a new YouTube video, you get obsessed with the analytics to see if anyone's watched it.
Yeah, if you're a nerd or have autism or both.
Yeah.
Like me, like you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights now.
Yeah.
Good. It's going well. Excellent. Okay. The A4 review. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good size of paper.
Right. We're going to fight back against Krampus. Krampus tries to rake your flesh with his filthy claws while you do your best to fend off your diabolical attacker, who has the initiative in this battle. Who has the initiative in this battle will depend upon how you got to this point. He's got it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So he has the initiative. So we both have we've got a combat rating of 10. He's got a combat rating of 11. We could be in a spot of bother.
Put your jukes up, boy.
Actually, I need to do that.
Alcar said we tried to fight.
Oh, RPG
Okay.
Dad, hello. He says thank you, Daniel, for the membership.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hello, RPG Dad. We're probably going to die. Yes, we probably are. Right.
Which dice are we?
We're the black ones. He's
Okay.
the silver ones.
Yeah, Alcar, I've seen those too. Also.
Oh, he wins by 1.
Yeah, we got thrown off into the forest last time. Right, he's on 14 stamina. So we're down to 16 stamina. If you lose 2 consecutive combat rounds, turn to 31.
Okay, consecutive.
Yeah.
Oh, we win.
We win? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. We tie.
Oh, just about tie, yeah.
We win. Going all right at the moment.
Nice. That's crooked. 15, that means he wins.
He wins, yeah. He wins.
I mean, I personally think we should reroll because that's crooked, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's 2 consecutive rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
I haven't heard that
Sorry,
in
guys.
years. Wow. Shit.
Beaten back by the devil's brutal blows as the sleigh lurches suddenly, you lose your balance and find yourself toppling out backwards. And then you're tumbling through the snow-swept sky, dropping like a stone towards the ground. Turn to 235.
Crap. I thought we were doing all right there.
Down and down you fall as the snowflakes whirl around you and the ground rushes up to meet you. We have an option to use naughty or nice now, or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, use it.
Do you want to use it? No, Daniel's gone. Do we want to use naughty or nice, or do we just want to see what fate has for us? It's up to you, chat.
Use it. Yeah, you're wrong. My brother told me that the Samsung S24 has AI built into it now. So weird.
You might be wondering why I'm streaming tonight. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday. So I'm not going to be able to have my usual Friday stream. Just in case you were wondering if there was going to be a stream tomorrow. There's not. No, sorry. No can do.
That's all right.
And then on Saturday, it's my son's birthday. My son turns 18. And on Saturday night, the house will be filled with 18-year-olds having a party. And 17-year-olds. Some of them will be 17, some will be 18. They'll all be drunk.
Yes. I mean, what? No, they're all definitely 18. Shut up.
You're allowed to drink, just not allowed to buy it.
Yeah. I know.
You can't be arrested for drinking underage. You're not allowed to buy it.
You're allowed to drink, but not allowed to purchase?
Yeah.
That's kind of screwed up.
The law is kind of strange when it comes to that here.
Well, no, that's like the U.S. You can vote, you can buy a gun, you can join the military, and they give you a fully automatic freaking minigun. You can fire 5,000 rounds a minute, but you can't go out to a bar and drink.
Well, I mean, the fact is, I mean, here, you're allowed to have a drink with your meal.
Yes.
You're allowed to have a drink at any age. We're allowed to.
With your meal.
No, you can just have a drink at any age.
Okay.
At 16, you can go to the pub and have a drink with a meal as long as you're with older people.
I thought it was 14.
Well, it might even be 14 for that. I'm not sure. I thought it was 16.
I think it's 14, but yeah.
You can't. You have to be sensible. Let's be responsible adults.
Yeah.
You're not allowed drinks. You're allowed a drink.
A drink with a meal. Yes. And at 18, you can buy booze, drink as much as you like, but you won't get arrested for being drunk under the age.
You will get arrested for buying alcohol for minors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, when I was growing up, the family rules were when I was 10, you were allowed one beer on Friday and one beer on Saturday. Family get togethers and picnics. Don't be an idiot. Then when I was 14, it was 2 beers on Friday, 2 beers on Saturday. Don't throw up. When I was 16, it was do not get caught or you're going to get your ass beat. So, yeah.
Cheers, Ernie.
But that was my family rules, not the state and government rules. So, yeah. There is a big difference.
But no, I mean, basically, their parents will probably. Yeah, no problem, Ernie. I hope you get your players and get a good game going.
Well, I told him to like send me a message or something that I'm interested
Yeah.
to. We can hammer it out after the game.
I mean, tomorrow. I mean, obviously, Saturday. Obviously, my lad can go and buy his own beer. But I mean, his mates, they'll basically just raid their parents' supply, or one of them will go to an off license and buy a load of cans, and then they'll all share them. That's the way it'll be.
A nice little what do you call it? Like crate of Wicked or something.
I think some of the girls will be on that sort of stuff, but they all seem to be lager drinkers and vodka. Yeah, and his mate Kyrie's, his dad is a big fan of rum. I think the first time Jake got drunk was around Kyrie's house when they raided his dad's rum cabinet.
Please tell me he mixed it.
I haven't got a clue.
Because you don't vodka and rum, you do not drink straight. Please tell me.
I think he might have learnt that.
Well, some mistakes you've got to make yourself.
Of course.
Hey, Slan.
Yeah. Right. So we're using naughty but nice by the looks of things. Naughty or nice. Cross off one use. We've used 2 of those now so far. We're allowed 3. Turn to 288.
We didn't use naughty or nice for the first one.
We did.
Did we?
We have already, yes.
What the fuck? I thought we said fight.
No, we used it last session.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, sorry.
I've got very sick on neat gin. So I agree with you, man.
Oh, yeah. I had a really bad drunk on gin one time. That was pretty nasty.
I stayed at my mate's house and spewed all over his.
I've never wanted to chew on pine needles again. Because that's what that crap tastes like.
Flavored of juniper.
Well, it's botanical, isn't it?
Yeah.
I stayed on my mate's floor after the gin session. And
I thought it was going to be a jam session, not a gym session.
And I was sick all over his rug, and he was very drunk as well. And the smell of my sick made him throw up. He threw up in the bath, and then picked up the rug from his floor that I'd spewed on and threw it into the bath. And then I'd already gone back to sleep straight away. Then he went back to sleep, and we were both woken up about 7 o'clock in the morning by his mom screaming, "What the bloody hell is this in the bath?" We were like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" Yeah.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like that's going to be your karma on Saturday. Everyone in the house will get woken up by a hobbit going, "What the bloody hell is this?" It's just the cycle of life, isn't it?
Yep.
Just as long as I don't puke in the dog's bed. That's all I care about.
That's true. Yeah. Poor Misty.
Right. You landed a deep snowdrift, sinking deep down into it. Incredibly, it saves you from suffering any injuries at all.
Oh, nice.
Naughty or nice?
Indeed.
Once you have taken a moment to compose yourselves after your dramatic fall, you take a look around you. You're in the depths of a forest. Snow covers the ground and the trees and continues to fall from the sky, muffling all sound, apart from the crunch of the stuff under your feet. What you wouldn't do for a pair of snow boots right now. Chip the glasses, crack the plates. That's what Johnny Hobbit hates. Yeah. Cheers, Manfred. Cheers. Do we have the word cozy written down? No, we don't. No. 384.
No. Which scene from Trainspotting, Slan?
It's bitterly cold, and despite pulling the collar of your dressing gown up against the wind, soon your teeth are chattering and your whole body is shivering. Deduct 2 endurance points. We're down to 10. 1 agility and 1 combat. Write the word cold on your character sheet.
With a K.
With a K. Cold. S is cold.
Cult.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, Trainspotting was a messed up film.
Iggy Pop's Lust for Life was used in that, wasn't he? Isn't it? I think it was. Chug and glug, don't puke on the road. That's what Johnny Hobbit hates.
A Squirrel Hermit and Manfred off now.
They are. They're off. They're off. Yes. Yes. Although you are aware of your immediate location, you have no idea where that is in relation to your home. The night sky thick with wintry clouds. You cannot even locate north. But not knowing what else to do, you set off regardless, trudging through the snow. And then a light appears through the darkness. Drawn to the light like a moth to a candle flame, you soon find yourself before a single-story hovel. Thick smoke rises from a stone-built chimney, but the rest of the building is constructed from wood, with a layer of haphazard thatch on the roof. Do we knock on the door, or do we keep trudging through the snow?
Knock on the door.
Yeah, let's be Conan. Let's knock on the door.
That's for life.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just saying about how you're off on the musical tangent.
Yes, off on the tangent, yes. Off on the Hobbits. It's all the Hobbit stuff.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5 knocks.
Okay, lots of knocks. Hobbits is. Hey. Anybody else voting?
6 knocks.
6 knocks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we've got a 50% roughly knock. So there, we'll go with that. 4. The door is opened by a burly man with muscular arms and a thick black beard. He's wearing a sturdy leather apron, and what clothes of his that are visible, along with his hands and face, are black with soot. Catching sight of the ruddy glow coming from the forge at the back of the hovel, you realize he must be a blacksmith. When he sees you standing there, he looks you up and down in surprise, his gaze lingering on your slippered feet. Then, as if suddenly remembering himself, he ushers you inside and shuts the door. "You look like you're about to catch your death," he says. "Come, warm yourself by the fire." Do we have the word cold recorded on our adventure sheet? Yes, we do. It's wonderfully warm inside the forge, and the heat is already starting to chase the cold from your bones. Restore a combat point and an agility point.
Oh, good.
Yes. Two, 7, no, 42. That's really the wrong one then. "Here," says the blacksmith, limping over to a cooking pot hung over the fire. He ladles some broth into a wooden bowl before passing it to you along with a spoon. "It'll warm you from the inside out." You do not need to be told twice, and you gulp down the steaming soup. It's very nourishing, full of root vegetables. Gain 4 endurance.
Oh, what a lovely man.
Yeah, he's lovely. Now, he says, as you pass the bowl back to him, tell me what brings you here on a freezing Christmas Eve such as this. Feeling you have nothing to lose, you relate the bizarre series of events that brought you to this place at this time. You're barely able to believe them yourself when you share your story with the blacksmith. It all seems so fanciful, like a twisted fairy tale. When you are done telling your story, the blacksmith fixes you with eyes that shine like obsidian. It sounds like you fell foul of Krampus, he says. And like it as not, you're not the only one. He shouldn't be out and about on Christmas Eve, but if he is, then the big man himself could be in trouble. Don't worry, you tell the blacksmith. I'm determined to stop Krampus and save Christmas. I would go with you, the blacksmith says, if it wasn't for this. He indicates his withered leg. But I might be able to offer my aid another way. We haven't got the silver sword, so we have to turn to 102. We'll find out where that silver sword is. We missed it again.
Well, the only place we haven't checked is the dining room, right?
Yeah. So dining room next time, chaps.
Yeah, I guess.
These polar climbs are a hazard to any traveller, and not just because of the cold, the blacksmith says. How do you intend to defend yourself should you run into any opposition? I have my wits, you say. They've got me this far. But what you really need is a weapon, the blacksmith says, for those times when you cannot beat your foes by brains alone. Here, take this. He offers you the axe he clearly uses to chop the wood for the fire, and you see no reason not to accept it. Record the blacksmith's axe on your adventure sheet, and when you use it in battle, add a point to our combat rating.
Cool.
Oh, nice. +1 blacksmith axe.
Yes. Suddenly there comes a knock at the door, startling you. Who's there? Demands the blacksmith, getting to his feet. Turn to 252. I won't ask what you'll do with a clockwork cucumber.
That's better left for the wife.
Yeah. He pulls open the door. Standing there is a beautiful young woman, a shawl pulled tighter under her chin, and held in place by one ice blue hand. Following the blacksmith's horrified gaze, the woman takes a step over the threshold. You see that under her skirts, rather than feet, she has the cloven hooves of a goat. Begone, deceiver! The blacksmith cries, grabbing a pair of red-hot iron tongs from the forge. Catching the demon's nose between the glowing pincers, he drags her, kicking and screaming, outside. Suddenly, shedding her clothes, she unfurls wings as broad and black as a dragon's, and escaping the blacksmith's hold, takes to the air, still howling in pain as she flies away into the night. Record the word cruel on your sheet and turn to 310. Yes, one of your role-playing games. Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the games you play with the wife on a Saturday night, where you pretend to be a dutiful husband. I do that.
I've yet to learn how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I do that. There's no time to delay. You are sure the succubus is on her way to alert your quarry to your progress. Your destination lies to the north, beyond the mountains, the blacksmith tells you. But betwixt here and there lies a forest and a frozen lake. It'll be up to you to decide which path to follow, but both will ultimately bring you to the river of ice that marks the path through the mountains. Good luck. Your wife and her girlfriend. Oh, yes. Yes. Thanking the blacksmith for his help, you set off into the night, heading north as directed. Turn to 484. Quick swig of drink. Scram.
You enjoying your new chair, John?
Yes.
more comfortable sat in one position.
We're still wearing our nightshirt, but we died, so we haven't got pockets stuffed with food now. Oh, we have. Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. We got 4 meals. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. So yes, our nightshirt. We've got 3 uses of penis mightier, 1 use left of naughty or nice, 4 meals and an axe. That's what we've got. And our nightshirt and slippers and dressing gown.
A +1 axe at that.
Plus 1 axe, yes. As you follow the path between 2 pine-clad ridges, the wind suddenly drops, and you see a wintry wonderland laid out before you, illuminated by the monochrome light of the now visible moon. The horizon is dominated by the jagged teeth of icy mountains, the tongue of a great glacier choking a pass between them. But before the mountains, to your right, lies a dark expanse of woodland, the brooding pines spreading almost as far as the black peaks, while to your left, at the other end of the valley that has been turned utterly white by the ever-present snow, you can see a frozen lake, and beyond that, rising from the craggy foothills, an ice-clad castle. Do we go through the forest, or do we go along the valley towards the lake?
Lake.
So forest or lake? We've got 1 vote for lake.
I want to go forest.
Where folks go where they die.
Just because I don't want to get drug into a lake by some kraken or something like that.
Gonna go to lake of fire and fry. See you again on the 4th of July.
Doom, doom, do, 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 doom, doom, doom.
Great tune. Great tune.
Yeah.
Go to lake of fire and fry. See you again on the 4th of July.
They go to a lake of ice and freeze. See you again next Christmas Eve. That's not too bad. I can work with that.
Get down, minion, on your knees. Yeah, new chair. New chair. New chair. Old chair is just beside me.
Halakar. A frozen lake? Keep a firm grip on all the Canadians or a hockey game's going to break out.
Right, so let's have a look at the votes. Squirrel Hermit says forest. Halakar hasn't voted. No, there's no saurian. Slan and Andy both said lake. Any more votes, chat?
Can we at least go walleye fishing?
What fishing?
Oh,
What fishing?
walleye.
What's that?
What?
It's kind of like a northern. It's in the pike family, but it's not as big. And they're, other than perch, are like the best eaten fish there is in North America.
Oh.
Halakar, when Halakar's in the written chat, he's always hilarious.
Yes, yes.
He's in troll mode,
Yeah.
but we love it.
Put Halakar behind a keyboard and there is trouble. There's always
That's
trouble.
funny.
Badly behaved boy.
To be fair, there's something to be said for like the separation of text and voice. Like if he said the exact same thing with his voice, it just wouldn't land the same as just reading it.
Correct.
Probably-
yeah, you
probably.
are right there. Yes, I agree.
And away from the keyboard, he's a jolly and jovial chap. Put him behind the keyboard, he's a menace. Menace.
I'm not sure whether Slan's being sarcastic by saying that or not. Is it actually worth it?
Nothing's worth freezing for hours hanging around a hole in the ice. No. So you can send Daniel out instead. Just give him
You
a
could
bottle of
send
Jack.
me
Yes,
out.
Stan,
I'm clearly used to
honestly,
it.
Stan, I don't go ice fishing. I let other fools do that, and then I let them drop off.
I'll give you a bottle of JD to do it.
No, I won't give. I'll let them have the drink when they get back. But no, yeah.
Dan's like, yeah, I'll just let other people freeze their tits off. I'll just eat what they bring back.
Actually, I have a friend that does that. Her and her husband go to their cabin on a lake, about an hour and a half away. They will actually catch walleyes, fillet them on a Saturday night, throw the fillets on ice, and by Sunday morning at noon, I have fresh fillets to fry up right then and there. You can't get that kind of crap anywhere else. It's amazing. I love it.
Fair.
Anyhow,
I like fish. Fish is one of my. I don't eat enough of it.
Good
fish is good for me because I don't have to worry about it being halal or not.
No.
How much, Manfred? Not much, because I'll have the JD with me, so I won't feel the cold. You just have to take.
The answer is as much as it takes for him to not feel the cold the entire time he's out there.
Pretty much. If you've seen me, I'm not built for the cold. Hence the JD. Right here, buddy.
I'm not built for heat. Right. We're going towards the lake this time. 5 votes for lake, 3 for forest.
All righty.
5, 6. The freezing wind shows no sign of letting up and blows flurries of snowflakes into your face with every step you take. Are we in possession of the box of delights? No.
No.
Turn to 280. Following the course described by the bottom of the valley, accompanied by the keening of the wintry wind, you come at last to the shores of the frozen lake. The most direct route to the castle is across the lake itself. Do we set out across the ice, or do we skirt the shore, even though it's a longer route? Cross ice, or go around the shore?
Go around.
Daniel, cross the ice or go around the shore?
Oh, we're going around. I ain't stepping out on that ice. Screw that shit.
Straw Piglet's returned.
Straw Piglet is how? He says, skirt the shore.
Hey, Straw, how you doing?
It is really cold, yes. It's really cold. Car says shore.
I agree, Halakar. I agree. The way the book's going so far, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Manfred wants to go across the ice.
Brave man.
Mm-hmm.
Or foolish man. One of the other. Who knows? Hey, Dan, stay out the water. Says.
Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Anyhow,
Where's the mute button? I hate that song. It's one of my most hated songs ever.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. I don't even like Queen, but he ruined a Queen song. So, yeah, I agree, John.
It's right up there with anything by Craig David, anything by Mariah Carey.
Oh, come on. You don't like All I Want for Christmas Is You?
No, I bloody hate it.
I can serenade everybody right now.
You can get kicked off the stream.
You know how Jennifer Lopez did that song, Jenny from the Block?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so when she went back to the Block and she did like this Vice documentary or something, and everyone was like, who the fuck are you?
I'm not a fan of I don't like that genre of music. That's
No,
Yeah,
exactly. Same
don't
way,
like
John.
the modern R&B sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it at all. I like good old R&B. Song, yeah,
Like jazz and Motown and stuff like that.
I enjoy that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Temptations, "Papa Was a Rolling Stone" is one
Oh
of the
yeah,
finest records. One of
yeah.
the finest
yeah,
records
yeah,
ever
yeah.
written. It's a superb song. Superb.
Exactly. Yes. Yep.
Straw Piglet's got his 2 players here. One's in voice and one's in chat.
Is what?
You know he runs that game, Straw.
Yes.
He runs it for Dan and Nosorian.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he had a TPK, we thought, the other night. And then the one person survived that we thought was dead. That was an interesting session.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't stick around for that, but I was so tired.
Well, it's good because you would have died.
Okay. Nosorian's like, yeah, we had a TPK. We were pissed. It was fun.
No, I wasn't pissed. It was, you know.
Right, we're skirting the shore. Turn to 200.
Good.
You set off around the edge of the lake, not wanting to remain out in the open any longer than is really necessary. But then the wind starts to rise again, and you are forced to fight for every step as you advance through the biting blizzard. Between the gusting flurries of snow, you see something through the whiteout, something that is only a little darker than the snow shrouding it. And then you see the red stains besmirching the snow. As you draw closer, there is temporary respite from the gale as the wind drops and the macabre scene is revealed. Lying in the snow is the body of what is clearly a dead reindeer, and picking at the carcass are a pair of large white wolves. There's no indication that the wolves have seen you, and you are downwind of them, so they won't have picked up your scent either. What will we try to do? Shall we try to sneak past them? Shall we take to our heels and run as fast as we can? Will we attack the wolves before they can attack us? Or do we attempt to cross the frozen lake?
Is it Frecky and Gary?
What?
The 2 wolves from Norse mythology.
Is that the names of them?
Frecky and Gary, yeah. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Frecky and Gary? I don't know how you say it, but...
Oh, I don't know. So we've got lake, sneak, attack, and run.
I'm going to say sneak.
Daniel, lake, sneak, attack, or run. I know Fenris is the big wolf.
Sneak. I don't know if I feel like dying tonight.
Sneak. Well, we've got 6 sneaks so far.
Okay. Yeah, so in Norse mythology, Frecky and Gary are 2 wolves which are said to accompany Odin.
Yes.
Oh, right. Lurk. Lurk's not an option, though, is it, really? I know Odin's horse is Slipnir.
Yes. With 6 legs or 8 legs, depending on which version.
Yeah, which story you listen to, correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And aren't the goats that pull his chariot, don't their names translate into something like Tuth Nasher and Tuth Grinder or something like that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know that.
I'm not sure on that, but it sounds right. Looks like we're sneaking, John.
It does, yes.
My favorite Norse one is the I don't know what's it called, the Huntsman or whatever.
The
Every full moon, he goes out with a pack of wolves, and
yes, the master of the hunt.
Oh, that dude, yeah.
yeah, him and deities and demigods is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Okay, we're going to try and sneak past the feeding wolves. 130.
It did say there was 2 of them, and they were both white, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we got to get racial.
No, no, I'm
We-
just thinking Frecky and Gary are white wolves.
You know I'm joking.
Your heart thumping against your ribs in fear, you try to keep low and creep through the blizzard, hoping that the wolves don't see you, and the crunching of your footsteps in the snow doesn't have them pricking up their ears. Do we have the word crumbly recorded on our adventure sheet? No, we don't. Turn to 315.
That sounds like a good thing. As in the fact that we don't have it.
Gullinbursti is a gold-glowing bristled war boar who can levitate and attacks across land, sea, and air. Awesome. Good name as well.
Do you know anything to do with the boars and the ferkles and the, all of that, don't you?
I know it. Yes. Right. Roll
I'm
the
assuming,
D6.
I'm assuming his favorite Black Sabbath song would be War Pigs.
Right, it's just told us to roll a D6, and we've rolled
A
odd.
three.
339. A keening howl cuts through the blizzard, alerting you to the fact that the wolves have sniffed you out.
Oh,
Leaving
fuck.
the reindeer's carcass, they lope towards you over the snow. Do we run for it, or do we stand our ground ready to fight?
I ain't getting hamstrung. We're going to stand and fight.
You are not going to run away from wolves.
Exactly. We're going to stand and fight. Because wolves are actually cowards if you actually study them. You stand up and,
but their jaw snap can break your femur.
yeah, so no,
which
you
is
stand up and
strongest
fight.
bone.
So, Iman, are you saying run away then, are you?
No, I'm saying you can't run away from wolves. The best chance is to stand and fight.
Okay.
My
So,
dog weighs as much as I do, but he's afraid of me because you stand up to him. Shouldn't say he's afraid, he respects. There is a difference.
We've got 3 penises left, yes.
Oh
3
my God.
penises?
Yes.
Yeah, so when we've used one, I'll just exit chat, and then there'll only be 2.
The pen is mightier. We've got 3 uses left. Penis.
Exactly. Slan understands. You don't have to outrun the wolves, just outrun the slowest companion.
Yeah. Oh, have any of you guys ever watched Walking Dead?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, remember when Shane shot the fat dude in the knee?
Yeah.
Just Shane somebody, and then we can walk away. Like you said, just outrun the slowest man. I like that.
Survival of the fittest, isn't it? In literal terms.
Correct. Yep.
We are well endowed indeed, Straw. Right, I've got 3 votes so far. 3 for fight, none for run. Let's have some more votes. Come on, chat.
Come on, these are Odin's wolves. We got to take them out. I sort of agree with Manfred. They would go with the meal that they already have.
They
Because
would,
it's easier
yes.
for them. All right, Straw says fight as well.
Okay.
Cheers, Slan.
Cheers. See you, Slan.
Night Slan.
If you hear regular parting from me, it's I've eaten a lot of stuffing over the last couple of days.
I don't hear anything. Thank God for that.
I am trying to suppress it, but every so often it goes. Brr, brr, brr. Round 4 fight, no run so far. Any more votes?
Up to 11 in chat.
Yeah. So 7 have not voted.
Oh, down to 10, but Slan's just left.
Yes, Slan has departed.
I remember a player trying to run away from wolves. He almost died. Yeah, I'm not surprised. His familiar alerted the others to save him. He was trying to hunt alone for the extra XP, that sneaky player. You know what it sounds like? If that player was in a Saxius game, he would have died so quickly.
Because they'd have been no ordinary wolves. Right. Fight 19. Squirrel Hermit's going for fight as well.
All right. That's 6 fights.
You suspected it would come to this in the end, and so steel yourself to fight. Do we use the penis mightier, or do we just fight?
I'm curious to see what it does, but I feel like that would only work on enemies that can actually understand what you're saying. But let's try it.
So you're going for some penis.
Penis mighty. Show these wolves how well endowed we are.
Yeah. Daniel, do you want penis or do you want to fight?
We're fighting.
We have the +1 blacksmith axe straw.
We do. We have an axe.
I'm gonna say like I do whenever I leave work. I'm gonna go home and screw the dog and kick the wife. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna screw the pooch.
Yeah, ask him a question. I know you hate that pronunciation, John.
I hate that pronunciation. It really.
Remember, I grew up around it.
It really grates on me. It really grates on me.
Yeah, can you I remember being like 5, 6 years old. Yeah, can you axe miss? No, I don't want to axe miss.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Joker.
Somebody didn't get notifications of this thing.
Well, maybe. Okay, I'm joking here, by the way. Maybe you weren't invited. Kind of like every one of my family events.
Well,
I'm joking, by the way. I only stumbled upon it, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. I set it up 25 minutes before I went live, and then popped it in Discord. That was it.
And obviously, I'm always here to piss him off because that's my job.
Yeah.
My unpaid job.
All right. So we're going to stand and fight. Right.
Yep.
We have the initiative.
Kick him in the balls. Who said that?
Hungar.
How do we have initiative? That's
We
crazy.
do.
Okay. Is it because we use penis mightier?
No, we didn't use penis mighty.
Oh, right. We're
Right.
just fighting. Okay.
Okay, we're going to fight the wolves. They're actually not that powerful, so we should be okay. Let me get some dice up.
Okie dokie. Are we black ones again, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
it makes sense. They're both white wolves, so.
Yeah. We're not doomed at all.
Oh, that's a draw, so we win.
We win, yeah, because we are tougher. We are tougher. So we've won the first round.
Ooh.
7-11 is a tie.
Okay, so they're
We've got
4 beneath us.
Yeah, they are 4 beneath us, yes.
Okay. We win.
We win. Yeah. We are much tougher than these wolves. We're fine. Fine.
Oh.
6-9 is a win for us still.
Still, yep. No.
3-6.
No, but that's
No.
a win for us.
3-6 is a win for us. So we've killed the first wolf. Second wolf is even weaker.
Oh, win.
Win.
Oh,
3-7.
No,
No,
draw.
no, it's got 6 combat skill. This one has. So we win.
Oh, we're back up to 11, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
we
Yeah,
win.
yeah. We've got really high combat skills, so we're fine. We're absolutely fine. We've killed them.
Sorry, Frecky and Gary. I tell you
You
what, in
finally
Norse mythology, they're brutal, but they are good boys.
You finally make it to the far side of the lake without falling foul of any other creatures that might be looking for prey on this freezing night. Excellent.
Oh, they're female. They might be female, actually.
I don't know.
Have we still not died from yesterday?
No.
No, we're still going. We're still going.
Good.
You stand in the shadow of the craggy foothills of the mountain range. Rising from amidst the icy, snow-capped peaks is a colossal edifice that looks like it's been carved from ice, complete with sturdy towers and frost-rimed flying buttresses. The whole castle looks like it wouldn't be out of place as a decoration on an extremely grand Christmas cake. Leading to a glacial gatehouse is a bridge of blemish-free ice that spans the deep crevasse that rings the fortress. As far as you can tell, there is nobody about. Do we cross the ice bridge, or do we steer well clear?
Cross.
Yeah, I'm going with Tim. Let's cross it. Screw it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We didn't have the option to wear their skins. Sorry. There's no morale checks in this. So cross the ice bridge or ignore the ice bridge.
Risky for a biscuit. Let's cross.
You never heard that before, Dan?
Well, no, I say that all the time. That's why I laughed.
Oh, okay.
Because I say it when we're playing. I say it like, yeah.
Risking it for a biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
That's 4 cross.
Mm-hmm.
And in my defense, if that bridge is as icy as my first wife's heart,
Oh my
it's
god.
stronger than hell.
Only the first one.
Yeah. Hey, I had to get an ex-wife joke in there at one point.
At some
Yeah.
point, yes. Seeing as your wrong beat you to the last one.
He did.
Or my current wife's feet.
The options are to cross the ice bridge or ignore the ice bridge.
He's already said he's going with the majority, which is cross the ice bridge. We're on 5 for the ice bridge.
If Mercurius was still here, you know he'd go with the minority. Or the option which no one had picked yet, because that's just what he does.
So we are crossing the bridge.
Do a dexterity check.
Warily, you step out onto the icy bridge. When you see that it can hold your weight quite happily, you hurry across it, pass through the frozen gatehouse, and enter a wide courtyard. Cheers, no Saurian. Catan's a good game.
See you later, mate.
The moon shines brightly overhead, bathing the fortress in its monochrome light. You can see now that not all of the castle is made of ice. The walls and the towers that sit at the 4 corners where the walls meet are all constructed from stone. However, the central keep does indeed appear to have been put together from great blocks of ice. The place is eerily silent, as quiet as the grave, in fact. But you are not alone here. The courtyard is full of the most intricate ice sculptures of people, but they are all contorted into all manner of agonized shapes, with tortured expressions frozen on their faces. Their presence here is unnervingly chilling. You have 2 options.
Right now.
Right. Okay. Well, options now. Do we explore the castle? In which case, we have Southeast Tower, Southwest Tower, Northeast Tower, Northwest Tower, central keep or leave. So southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest, central keep or leave.
Central keep.
I'm saying leave.
I'm gonna say southwest.
Hey.
Andy's
You
going.
realize you're looking at like an ice Medusa.
So we're on 2 for the keep, 1 for leave, 1 for southwest. Leave the castle, be back across the bridge. Squirrel Hermit says leave. So 2 leave, 2 keep, 1 southwest. Straw Piglet is undecided there by lots of things. I don't think any of us want to get iced, but is there something here that we need?
Wait, okay.
I'm not metagaming at all.
If they have any really nice like tankards or anything and a little bit of whiskey or rum, we could always chip off some of the statues and have a drink before we go in.
Yeah.
Although that would suck for the person when we thaw them out.
Oh, that statue's testicles are perfect for ice cubes.
Straw
I think all our Christmas baubles are icicles.
Straw Piglet, we have crossed the ice bridge and we're at the Ice Palace. So our options at the Ice Palace are explore the Southeast Tower, Southwest Tower, Northeast Tower, Northwest Tower, or the Central Keep, or we can leave. So we've got 6 options here. We're at an Ice Palace. They've written lots of ways for us to die in this book. As I flick through, I see the end quite a lot. So be aware. But with these books, there's certain objects you have to get in order to win. So you have to weigh up the odds.
Yeah. There was an item or an object in the other playthrough that I watched, but I have no idea how the fuck they got to it.
Yeah. So, any more votes?
They also refer to me as IQ, by the way, which is cool.
Oh, good.
That's just who I am now.
Yes. Aqua.
No,
Okay,
you're
which tower, Straw Piglet? Southeast, southwest,
That's funny.
northwest.
Yeah, Straw. They actually technically.
I said southwest, so probably that one.
Okay. So we have 2 votes for Southwest Tower, 2 votes for the keep, 2 votes for leave. A 3-way tie.
I see 8 people in chat, and I'm one.
Come on, somebody from chat. I'll send you a freaking chip for whatever bar you go to. Vote my way.
And I went central.
Yeah, he'll just like do a Venmo thing later or something, or a Cash App.
Yeah, exactly.
Straw Piglet has changed to the keep, so that pushes the keep ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Straw.
Keep it is then.
Keep it is, yes. 424, Central Keep.
Killing me, Smalls.
You make your way towards the entrance to the ice-locked keep. Do we have the code word curious written down? No, we don't.
Curious? No.
No, I haven't. Mercurius, isn't it?
Mercurius.
Record the code word curious on your adventure sheet. Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you
That's
have
your
this
fault,
code
yeah.
word? No. Well, here, have it.
Entering the keep through a grandly sculptured entrance, you proceed to explore a maze of frozen halls and frost-rimed rooms, all of them empty, all of them eerily quiet, until at the end of an icy passageway you see a grand antechamber the set of glacial double doors currently closed to the room beyond. Standing before them are two more of the ice sculptures, only these have been carved in the shape of powerful figures holding pole arms. If we have the box, it asks us again, do we have the box of delights? No, we don't.
No, but we have Turkish.
There's a song by The Mission called Garden Delight. As you approach the antechamber, the ice-formed guards start to move with an unnatural life of their own, bringing their glittering polearms to bear.
Yes.
Do we want... Oh, right. If you want to enter the chamber they are guarding, you'll have to fight your way through.
Oh,
So, we have options now. Try to leave the keep, hoping the guards don't follow. Using Penis Mightier, or fight the guards. So leave,
Penis.
leave, penis, or fight.
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 Sorry,
Fight
I can't
penis.
go with the penis. Just can't.
So
Or
leave,
pen
penis.
is like the no fight.
Yeah, fight. Just fight.
Fight from Andy as well. Squirrel's going for the penis.
Imagine the squirrel's going for the nuts.
Hey!
Isn't his
Nutshot.
thing a squirrel is very protective of his nuts?
Yep.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Only if he can remember where he put them.
Oh my god, I got a really good joke about that. Actually, it's not a joke. It actually happened at work the one day. One of my employees, really cute, tall, blonde girl, said, Dan, you have the memory of a squirrel. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, but a squirrel always remembers where he puts his nuts. She walked out to the stock room. She just had to leave the sales floor. It was funny.
So you don't know where your nuts have been. Is that what you're saying?
There have been nights where I do not know where they were. Yeah, I will admit that.
Well, to be fair, a lot of trees grow because squirrels forget where they put their nuts.
All them empty mouths with no nuts in.
I know nothing.
Make sure you change your chat to all chat rather than just top chat, because if anyone says anything remotely rude, it'll be filtered out. You have all chat, you'll see everything.
So strange.
It's stupid.
I don't know why they decided to do that.
Stupid.
I mean, for the YouTubers who have like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 viewers or whatever, I can understand. Because they'll get so many messages every second.
Yeah.
But for us, it's like, what's the need? Top chat is the same as all chat, effectively, apart from those few ones that are filtered out.
In our defense, we're talking about wildlife and where they store their winter food supply.
No, I mean, Squirrel
We're
just said pen is. That's what he said. That's what it filtered out.
We're not calling Squirrel out, we're calling YouTube out.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Exactly. We were talking about wildlife and their food storage supply.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Assholes.
Anyway, looks like we're fighting.
Okay. Two.
Like you're the third monkey on Noah's Ark.
Your heart racing. You bring the battle to the animated ice guards. In this battle, you have the initiative.
Okay.
Again.
Having the initiative is a +1 to hit. So, if you're wielding an axe, any successful hit you deliver with this heavy-bladed weapon will cause 1 additional point of damage.
Wow, +1 to hit, +1 damage. Nice.
Cool. Oh, we go. Here we go. That's a win.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's not.
5
That's
to
not.
11.
That's not. They're both 8 endurance, so one's down to 5. That's a win. We've got advantage here. We've got a 4-point skill advantage. So Yep, we're fine again. That's one dead one.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
No, we don't like those.
No. 5-8 is enough.
Oh.
Yep, we've done it. We've done it.
They got a few 12s in there.
They did. They did. 295. I'm gonna actually. We're gonna eat some of our food now. There we
Ice
go.
golems.
Yes. They are ice
Whoop,
golems.
whoop, whoop.
295. 295. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Go on. What is it?
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Okay.
Nice. Looks like Krampus is pissed off Ian her uncle.
With the guards now just so many shards of ice on the floor of the antechamber, you push open the doors and enter a grand throne room. At the end of the chamber, its vaulted roof supported by twisted glacial pillars, seated upon a throne of ice, is the ruler of this unreal palace, the Snow Queen. The monarch of the winter is chillingly beautiful, with piercing eyes like sparkling sapphires, while her skin is white as freshly fallen snow, shot through with ice blue veins. She's wearing a crown that appears to have been made from sharply pointed icicles. She is swathed in fur-lined robes and a cloak that looks like it's been fashioned from snowflakes. Indeed, the only human parts of her that can be seen are her angular face and her slender hands. She fixes you with an icy stare and screams in a voice as sharp as cut crystal. How dare you enter the throne room of your queen, uninvited? The Snow Queen becomes like a blizzard and flies the length of the throne room, as if borne on the wings of Boreas, the north wind. You have earned the enmity of the cold-hearted queen, and now she is intent on ending you. Do we use the pen is mightier now, or not?
Yes. Penis.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's go for the cock block.
Show her the big sword.
Whip it out. Yeah, exactly, Straw.
Pen is mightier, or no pen, no penis? Penis or no penis? Manfred goes for some penis.
I mean, what's the worst can happen? We just have to find some Curtis to wipe it on afterwards.
I mean,
my
I'm sure
God.
every man would think,
That is
yes,
so-
penis on queen.
That is so funny.
All right.
I killed a man.
Sorry, have any of you ever been with a queen? Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. 9. No, so pen is mightier takes us to 9. Okay. I have crossed off the use of the penis mightier. Hearing an unexpected throaty bellow of a roar, you turn in abject terror and surprise to see a huge white-furred monster bounding towards you. The polar bear moves with great lolloping strides, its claws finding purchase on the frost-rimed flagstones, the flesh of its black maw flapping as it runs. But the savage Arctic predator isn't here for you. It's come for the Ice Witch. Charging past you, it rears up on its hind legs, bringing its lethal claws to bear against the sorceress, and then the two are lost from sight as the Snow Queen's conjured blizzard returns and carries the two combatants away. Cross off a use of the pen is mightier special ability and turn to 227.
What the fuck just happened?
Well,
Basically, pen is
Party
mightier.
to blow away.
The pen is mightier gives you plot armor, basically.
I was actually afraid when he said the huge white beast. I was like, oh crap, he just brought a Yeti in and we're going to get like ripped apart.
Yeah,
Well,
an
that turned out
abominable
better
snowman
than-
or something.
That
Yeah.
turned out better than I thought it would.
The Snow Queen's hold of over this palace is broken. A violent shaking besets the foundations of the frozen fortress. Great blocks of masonry and ice come crashing down as the castle starts to collapse. Have we got the code word crowned recorded on our adventure sheet?
No.
No. 207. With the castle walls crashing down about your ears, you sprint for safety, hoping to get out before the entire place collapses. Take an agility test. Okay.
Yeah.
We'd have only failed with a double 6.
What is that? A 1 in 11 chance?
1 in 36.
Oh, of course, yeah. Dice math.
Mm.
Dice math. I should have got that. I got an A in statistics. No, that's not the boss, Straw Piglet. I can guarantee you that. Don't ask how I know.
You hurtle through the gatehouse as a portcullis of ice comes crashing down behind you and over the icy bridge just before its supporting arches give way and it falls into the crevasse surrounding the castle. Leaving the ruins of the Snow Queen's castle behind, you set off north again. Turn to 244. 244. And so you come at last to the foot of a steep mountain pass and the great tongue of ice that protrudes from it. The front face of the glacier rises like a cliff far above your head. And yet, if you are to proceed beyond the ice-rimed peaks, you are going to have to attempt to scale its frozen immensity. Do we have a pair of ice picks? No.
Where the hell is all this stuff?
I don't know. Pulling the belt from your dressing gown tight and taking a deep breath, you start to climb the fissured face of the glacier, searching for handholds and protrusions upon the ice cliff. Take an endurance test. Oh, our endurance is only 12. Oh, no. Oh, no. Turn to 65.
We didn't have any nom-noms.
Does it count if we have poor hygiene and have really big toenails and they'll help us climb?
Maybe.
Just trying.
Scaling the glacier is not only physically exhausting, it's also made doubly difficult by the fact that you have to cling onto the freezing structure of the ice cliff by your fingertips. In the end, that combination just proves to be too challenging, and as you're reaching for a higher handhold, you lose your grip on the ice cliff, tumbling back down to the bottom. You land in the snow, but do not get away entirely unscathed. Roll a d6 and add 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, we lose 7 endurance points. I'm going to say we eat you can only eat one meal at a time, so we're going to eat a meal to give us a chance.
Okay.
If you're still alive, you have to try again.
So we're just going to keep climbing and falling.
Yeah, unless we... Oh, as the biting wind tugs at your hair, the unremitting cold nips the skin of your cheeks and the backs of your hands, you struggle on up the vertical cliff. Oh, it lets us up now. Slowly but surely, you climb higher and higher until you come to what appears to be a cave mouth that has formed along a fault line in the face of the glacier. Do we enter the ice cave or do we struggle onto the top?
Hello, Seraphis.
I'm thinking ice cave.
Bottom, yes.
Bottom.
Bottom is the butt. A meal is 4 points of stamina. Bottom.
What were the options? Enter or...
Continue climbing. Enter cave or climb.
Enter...
Cave.
Joker, cave or climb?
Cave.
Cave. Oh, cave. Cave. Okay, everyone's saying cave. Americans say bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. Bottom. Bottom. Bottom. They say ass. We say arse.
Not ass or ass. Yeah.
Ass or arse. Pardon? Derrière.
Behind.
Posterior.
What you said derrière, didn't you? That's
Yes.
French.
French for bottom. Yes.
Yes.
Backside. Bum cheeks.
Yeah, in German it's Arsch.
Arsh. Popo. I've never heard it called a popo before.
Wind
That's,
machine.
that's interesting because that's
Wind
what they
machine.
call the police, or one of them, one of the words.
So we're going to enter the ice cave.
Hello,
shoot.
Grim Squirrel.
Her first words on the stream are poop shoot.
She's just living up to. She's being herself, isn't she?
It's living with Seraphis, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like they're just as bad as each other.
Yes, I do. Yes. Hauling yourself into the ice cave, sheltered from the wind at last, you rest for a moment. I think actually, it'd be a good time to have one more meal.
Yes, more nom noms.
More nom-noms. As you take in your surroundings, you see strange carvings etched into the undulating walls of blue ice that form a tunnel, which in turn penetrates deeper into the glacier. Intrigued and wondering what the symbols can mean, you follow the tunnel through the ice. An eerie blue glow seems to come from inside the ice itself, enabling you to see where you're going, no matter how far you are from the moonlit entrance to the cave. The tunnel eventually enters a chamber at the heart of the glacier, and there, suspended in a shaft of silvery moonlight that enters through a narrow hole in the ceiling, is a most magnificent sword. It appears to be made entirely from ice, and has snowflake-like patterns carved into the blue-white material of its blade. You have never seen anything like it. Snow has drifted into the icy alcoves of the chamber, having entered through the shaft in the roof as well. You imagine while icicles hang down from the ceiling like frozen stalactites. Do we reach into the beam of moonlight and take the sword, or do we leave the blade where it is?
Take it.
Take the sword.
Oh, screw it. We're grabbing the sword. Oh, yeah.
Sword or no sword? Sword or no
No.
sword, chat?
Now watch your arm gets frozen solid into a block of ice and we lose our arm. But yeah, grab the sword.
We have 8 minutes of stream left.
Take the sword.
Andy says no sword. Manfred says sword. Straw Piglet says stay out. Oh, Straw Piglet says I can't resist. 5 for sword, 1 for no sword so far. Think it's going to be sword. Think it's going to be sword.
Well, I wouldn't complain if it was.
Oh, I've got the yawnies now. Oh, we have another vote for sword. Yeah. Okay, sword it is. Sword. Is it a pork? We don't know until we caress it, Seraphis. Tentatively, you reach into the beam and, feeling no ill effects, take hold of the pommel of the pork sword, ice sword. There is a moment's resistance, and then you pull the blade free. You marvel at the intricate patterns adorning the blade, wondering who made it and how it ended up hidden within a cave inside the glacier. A sound like someone shuffling through the snow takes your attention from the blade and back to your immediate surroundings. As you watch, the drifts of snow form themselves into 2 roughly humanoid shapes. Despite having no obvious legs, these crude snowmen shuffle towards you. As they do so, spears of ice emerge from the ends of snow-formed arms and appear within the gaping maws, yawning in their blunt heads. And you realize that by taking the ice sword, you have provoked the ire of the elemental spirits that guard this place.
Oh,
There's a surprise.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
shame.
Look lovely, don't they?
Big, ugly, fat blobs.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
it's
Yes.
a Yeti.
That's worse than Yeti.
I was going to say, that's an
It's-
insult to the Yeti.
It's fanged frosties.
No,
Right.
Andy wasn't right. Oh, don't be silly.
Okay, we have a lot of options here. Put the sword back.
No. Next.
Use a lantern. Use a lantern. We haven't got one. Use the box of delights. We haven't got one. Use naughty or nice. Use penis mightier or fight the snowman.
Naughty and nice.
Yeah, I don't know if we can fight this.
We've
So-
literally got an ice sword.
Well, there is that. Okay, yeah, let's fight. I'm changing.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm wondering what happens after this.
Right. So Joker said naughty but nice. Iman, what are you saying?
Fight.
Fight. Okay. Daniel, what are you saying?
I'm saying fight.
Okay. So
I
chat.
like his opinion on we have the sword, so I'm going with him.
Okay.
Ice beats snow.
Starfish is going for
We hope.
penis mightier. So our options are naughty but nice. Naughty or
What's
nice.
our
Penis
endurance?
mightier. 13. Fight or put the sword back.
Yeah, not doing that.
And he's going for naughty. Naughty, naughty. Very naughty.
I just know that taking the sword is a good thing. I can't remember what to do. But I'll just say fight.
So naughty is winning at the moment. Any more votes, chat? I have to say this will be the last one tonight because I am knackered. Gripping one's sword is always pleasurable.
Look at that. I didn't even need to prompt him this time.
Any more votes? Okay, we go for naughty or nice. It's our last naughty or nice. Okay. V68. As the snowmen close in your position, bathed in the eerie silvery moonlight, you see another snowy simulacrum take form within the cave. Okay, penis mightier or fight 3 snowmen now?
Penis.
I think naughty but nice can be bad sometimes. It's probably bad there because we stole the sword, didn't we?
Yeah, penis.
Yeah, naughty or nice is literally as it says, naughty or nice. And you don't know
Have a
which
bit-
it's going to be.
Yeah.
Naughty and nice.
What? No, that's not an option, Joker.
Is that an option now?
Oh.
We just used it and it was naughty.
Oh,
Naughty.
penis then.
Penis, okay.
Fight them. Oh, no, wait, there's 3 of them. I don't know, penis.
Penis, okay. And chat going for penis as well. Okay.
Did it say simulacrum, John?
I
Does say
heard.
simulacrum, yes, it does. Right, we're going with the pen is mightier. Okay, we only have 1 use left after this. 428. Hearing a sudden sharp crack come from above, you look up as one of the hanging icicle stalactites breaks away from the roof of the cave and drops like a spear towards you. You dodge out of the way just in time, but only just, the icicle hitting the sword and smashing it from your grasp. There are several more splintering cracks, and more of the icicles come
Oh
down,
my.
obliterating the half-formed snowman. Fearing that the whole roof could come down any moment, you sprint for the far side of the cave. Turn to 363. And that is where we finish tonight.
I
Because
can't believe we just lost the freaking sword.
Yes.
Well,
We will-
that's how we operate.
We will resume this book next Friday. I'm not doing the stream tomorrow.
Fight.
If I get a free evening before then I might do another impromptu stream. Depends on what we're doing.
Does that mean we're not doing anything tomorrow night?
Nothing
Well,
tomorrow.
no, who is it? Might be running. Crap, what was that?
Tomb of Horrors. Yeah, Ernie.
Yeah. I gotta look back on Discord and see what's going on.
Yeah, Ernie's going to be running Tomb of Horrors, hopefully in the Discord tomorrow.
I'm hoping that works out. I'm really looking forward to that.
The information is in the Discord for that.
Yeah.
So if you want to, if you've never played Tomb of Horrors, here's your opportunity. He's going to run
Oh,
it.
no,
It's going to be.
that's why I'm really I'm pretty jazzed for it.
He's going for midday US time, which is early evening UK time, I believe. So he's
It
put
is
the
a
times
very
up there.
involved game, though.
Ernie.
No. As in, like, you need to actually be on your game for Tomb of Horrors. You can't
yeah,
just
you
do
do.
nothing.
Yes, you do. Yes. So if you want to play Tomb of Horrors, Ernie is running that in the Discord tomorrow. But let him know. Let him know. So he's put a message in there. Reply to it. Let him know. He'll provide characters. What's tomorrow night? No, there's nothing tomorrow night. Saturday, I'm at work. Unfortunately.
I may run Saturday morning if nobody else can. I have an idea.
Woo!
It's going to be short. It's not a big one, and you got to forgive me. I thought of it last week and I looked up. I have a map and everything, and I've just been with the holiday too busy to flesh it out because what was in it I didn't like, so I have to redesign it a little bit.
Well, that's fine. To tweak as well. Just, run whatever you want. But
if somebody else can't run Saturday morning, I'll have something so we don't just sit around getting drunk and bullshitting.
So I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week, which is a shame. Monday, I'm running Call of Cthulhu in the Discord, doing a one-shot of Misdews. I think the game is now full.
For that, John?
I think the game is now full. So
What, the Misdews?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Daniel's joining, I think that's it.
Yeah.
You guys need to pick your characters.
Yeah, we can do all that before. I'll try and run it in one session, so it might be a long session. I don't know yet. But that's it. And then Tuesday we resume. Oh, are we playing a regular Call of Cthulhu game on Tuesday?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's 2 weeks, isn't it? It's 2 weeks. Lurkers will be allowed, Manfred. I know you're running Misdews as well, so...
Yeah, feel free to listen for inspiration and or laughs.
And all
New Year's Eve plans?
New Year's Eve plans? I haven't got any plans. Do I plan anything for New Year's Eve?
That's
Really.
that's the normal day for Call of Cthulhu, isn't it?
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Are you going to do a New Year's Eve countdown stream or something
Actually,
like that?
might be the next game of this. It might be a good time for another game of this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
10 to...
making a change from last year's drunken game stream.
Yeah.
We got to do that sometime soon again. That was fun.
Yeah. Well, for New Year's Eve, assuming all goes to plan, I'll do another session of this. So that's it. Okay. But right now, I'm knackered and I'm in work in the morning.
Naughty or nice?
I was going to say, we've got to do something in the new year, right?
Yeah. I have to get up by 5:30, 4:30. I'm going to be to work by 6, so yeah.
Oh, Straw says he's running Straw on New Year's Eve.
Okay. But that's late, isn't it? You run that quite late.
I think, yeah, that's. I don't know. Sometimes he runs it.
No, it's normally around 7:30 or so.
7:30 your time, though.
Yeah,
It's about
correct.
it's about 1 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll stream early and then Straw will run his game afterwards. That seems good. That seems good. Right. I'm going to head off now because I'm going to go to bed.
All right.
In
Thanks
preparation of going to be
Thanks
back
for
at work
having the
tomorrow.
game, John. Appreciate it.
Cheers for joining me. Cheers. Hope you've all had a good Christmas. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, IQ. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Joker. And thank you, chat, for joining in. Fun as always. Good night, fellas. And I'm heading off to bed.
Everybody
night, all.
have a good night.